Hi, today is February 24th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 299 for the year, Flaco. I never met my neighbor, Flaco, the Eurasian eagle owl who died yesterday, apparently after hitting a building about 15 blocks from where I sit. There were warnings about your safety, Flaco, after you escaped the Central Park Zoo about a year ago, but I would imagine you wouldn't have traded your year of freedom for however many more you might have lived in captivity. I am sorry you are gone and that we will hear from you no more, but I am glad you got the chance to soar. Poem number 300, Charismatic Megafauna. Rochelle Thomas of the Audubon Society referred to Flaco as an example of charismatic megafauna. Certainly he was charismatic, and certainly he was fauna, but an elephant is mega. A rhinoceros, a hippopotamus. I don't think an owl, no matter how large, is mega anything. But what do I know? I'm not a zoologist. I'm just an idiot who liked the phrase charismatic megafauna, and who loved how very charismatic Flaco was. Poem number 301, Wild Bird Fund. When Flaco was found yesterday, he was immediately taken to the Wild Bird Fund, which is New York City's first and only wild animal hospital. Any small injured wild animals found in the city, especially pigeons and other birds, ought to be taken there. They do good work. They save many thousands of birds a year, and few, if any, other vets will take on wild animals as patients. Look up the Wild Bird Fund, and if you are inclined, make a donation. And if you are not inclined, then don't. Poem number 302, One Result. The death of Flaco means the streets are safer now, if you are a rat. Poem number 303, Projecting. This morning the birds sound a little sadder as they sing their songs outside my window, but they aren't any sadder. They aren't singing songs of mourning for Flaco this morning. Few, if any, of the birds on West End Avenue and 76th have ever met Flaco, and even if they had, they wouldn't know that he is gone, and even if they do know, they wouldn't care. If they sound a little sadder, it's just me, projecting, as I do. Poem number 304, Morass. There's something about the light right now that's making me think of a morass or a swamp or pea green soup, thick oatmeal or mud or maple syrup or slime or sludge or fat or fudge. There is a slowness in the air, like slow, good Heinz ketchup. I've never understood what's so good about having to wait so fucking long for a condiment, but you do you, Heinz ketchup. You do you, and I'll do me, and I'll sit here in this morass until the next poem comes along. And the next poem, the final poem of the day, poem number 305, Something Really Extraordinary. She had like at least an hour, and she could do something really extraordinary with that time, but she was impatient and lethargic, and the urge to phone it in with a quick call was far too strong. Later in the day, she would regret being so hasty, but in the moment, she didn't want to believe that she actually could do something really extraordinary, and so she couldn't, and so she didn't. All right, thank you. I appreciate you.